Oprah Winfrey lost 40 pounds by using this new weight loss drug called OZEMPIC. Elon Musk lost pretty decent amount of fat, Hollywood's gone crazy about it. It's a quick fix you've all been waiting for. And listen, it's not just Hollywood going crazy about it. According to Forbes, from 1 week ago, $31.2 billion was made in sales from OZEMPIC and Wegovy, which is the same thing. It's a few people taking this drug. So let's see what CEO of this company has to say. We are very pleased with the strong performance in 2023, reflecting that more than 40 million people are now benefiting from our innovative diabetes and obesity treatments, said CEO Lars Fruergaard Johansen. Seems like they are happy with the numbers. He also says, our focus in 2024 will be on reaching more patients, progressing and expanding our pipeline, as well as the continued significant expansion of our production capacity. So this huge hype created a problem for many people that use this drug for treatment of diabetes. All of a sudden there is this huge demand in the market, so there comes the problem of scarcity.
Shortage of life-saving medicine. People with diabetes were forced to go without it after a popular trend on TikTok made the drug desirable for people hoping for different results.
It's me mad. It infuriates me. It's like, you people don't need it. Us, the diabetics, we need it. We need it to stay alive.
And here we can see that current market value is around 480 billion. Can you believe this? A company from Denmark that is now worth more than the entire Danish economy. Okay, so since some of you guys and girls seem to be interested in this drug, let's examine a couple of important facts about it. OZEMPIC is initially designed to help people manage their sugar levels, so basically for type 2 diabetes. It is through the compound called semaglutide. In 2021, semaglutide was approved by FDA to be prescribed in higher doses, specifically for weight management purposes. So it's been 3 years since it was approved for the treatment of obesity. Relatively new. The way semaglutide works is through stimulating something called GLP-1, or a glucagon-like peptide in your body. When this peptide is released, it slows down your digestion, which makes you fuller for longer. Also, through certain receptors, it sends signal to your brain that will trigger the feeling of satiety. So basically, it suppresses your appetite. And it does sound promising. If you're not feeling hungry, it makes it so much easier to adapt new behaviors and develop new diet and lifestyle habits that will cause you to lose weight. Although, what happens when you stop taking it? Your appetite goes back through the roof, and now you can binge your way back to the starting point. So what that means is that you're pretty much stuck with this relatively new and untested drug for the rest of your life if you want to keep the weight off. Some of the common side effects that people are seeing is nausea, which makes sense since it slows down your digestion, abdominal pain, diarrhea, constipation, those are just a few. I personally don't believe taking prescription drugs is something that most people should be doing in order to increase GLP-1. So please, before you consider doing such a thing, keep in mind that there are a couple of natural ways that you can do that. You can have things like yerba mate or guayaza tea, for instance. You may have heard Andrew Huberman talking about this. So these two natural compounds will do the same thing as the prescription drugs, only they will have a bit more mild effect. They are less intense, safe to use, but very effective. Some of my clients are seeing great results supplementing these into their diet. They will suppress your appetite, plus they will help you burn some extra calories through something called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, as they do have a bit of caffeine. Mate or guayaza tea will also increase the fat oxidation, especially if you take it prior your workouts. It will have an increased fat burning effect. However, you do want to avoid these smoky types of flavors of yerba mate, as there are some concerns that they might be carcinogenic. Just so you know, you might want to avoid these smoky varieties. So 40 million people are now taking Ozempic. The numbers will keep rising. How is that going to affect all these people? Only time will tell, as these guys are the actual clinical trial. It's a new drug, so if you're taking it at this stage, you're pretty much a clinical trial yourself. Here I got a video that is about getting a six-pack. It has a few valuable pieces of fat loss advice. Check it out. See you there. Bye bye.